We now move on and over to South Asia, and the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has begun a 4-day visit to India ahead of the 16th EU-India summit next week. She will be joined by European Council President Antonio Costa for talks with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi on January the 27th. Both leaders will attend India's Republic Day celebrations as chief guests on January the 26th. The summit comes amid growing global uncertainty linked to US economic and security policies under President Donald Trump. India and the European Union are expected to announce the conclusion of a long-awaited free trade agreement. They are also set to firm up a strategic defence partnership and a mobility framework for Indian professionals. The EU is India's largest trading partner in goods, with bilateral trade crossing $136 billion last year. Gautam Mukherjee joins us once again to give us some more on this significant visit by Ursula von der Leyen and other European diplomats to New Delhi. Gautam, what can you tell us about this? First of all, about the significance of the visit and, of course, this long-awaited free trade agreement that will supposedly be inked in the next 4 days.
Well, this is a tremendous development, which juxtaposed with the fact that the American intermediate trade agreement is also approaching closure and inking. The whole of the EU, 27-member EU, backed also and intertwined with a 33-member NATO, has over $22 trillion in GDP, about $30 trillion on a PPP basis. So in every way, the whole of the EU is more or less equivalent to the American economy. Now, the Europeans want a close defense and strategic tie-up with India. France and Germany are very active on various programs. Germany is doing the submarine possibility, almost inked, $8 billion worth. And France is about to ink a big Rafale deal worth about $30 billion. That's just two of them. There are others. Spain is making transport aircraft in India. Italy is supplying torpedoes to the submarine fleet in India. So all in all, a trade deal plus a security deal with the EU will mean a doubling of exports, great exchange of technology, collaborations. It will be a great fillip to India approaching the third largest economy in the world, and in fact growing from there within the third slot to between 5 and 7 trillion upwards to 10, 15, and who knows how much more. So this is extremely significant. It takes some of the wind out of the sails of American tariffing of India. There is already a statement from Hegseth which says the 25% additional tariffs based on purchases of oil from Russia may be lifted soon. I believe the American deal will also be inked soon. So that means India firmly embedded in the value chains of both Europe and America, and very good prospects ahead, both for the economy and for technology and defense.
Yes, Gautam Mukherjee, thank you very much for joining us here on NewsX World. As always, it's a pleasure to talk to you. We now move on, and the ICC has announced that